Hey, it's almost one of the funny numbers. Yay. Yay.
So, we don't get game today. There it is. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a good weekend this far. Enjoying the news coming out and all of the things. Thank you very much, Redstone, for the 41 months. It's a long time. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for choosing to spend the Prime sub that you have, if you have Amazon Prime, or whatever they call it this month. Right here. Thank you very much. It's free if you already paid for it. Very good. Thank you, Hamster Kaza and Gem Felix. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate that. Welcome in.
Yay.
Thank you, Smilin' Viking, for the follow. Appreciate that too. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, want to do a new challenge. So, figured this was topical.
Hi. This is gonna be a fun stream.
Why does Brian always sound slightly threatening when he says hi? Hi. Well, thank you. Thank you for the 13 months of support. Thank you for the Prime sub here too. Thank you, Rockin' the Road. And hello, STRLGHT. Yeah, so this is basically quite simple. It's a Sulfur Caves single-biome world. It's set to hardcore. And I've already wasted a little bit of time by like logging in and logging out, taking screenshots for thumbnails and whatnot. And yeah, let's go.
Hi, I am a very friendly Brian.
Hi. Yes, so I haven't really planned this very well. Let's just say. This gives me some blocks. I might need them. I don't think you can mine like sulfur or cinnabar without, my goodness, without any tools, right? And so I'm kinda, I need to find maybe going down. I don't know if like shipwrecks can spawn. I guess they can't. I do think mineshaft can obviously spawn because of the music disc requires mineshaft. So that would be one way of getting wood. Although this could be very tricky. Well,
hi, I am a very friendly creeper.
Those are not so friendly sounds. But thank you very much. Thank you, Myth. Always appreciate your creepers coming in. Except when I don't, when I can't jump properly. Oh
Yay.
My god. This might be harder than I thought it would be. So probably what I should do is I should try to get somewhere where there's like a cave entrance, and then probably, so food is also going to be an issue, just to mention some of the obvious things. So I should be careful about using up food, I suppose. Hey, Vin, thank you for the follow. Also, swimming uses up food. Right, it's like half the day already. There's nothing here, though. There's no real reason for me to go swimming much. Saplings should be available. Like, there will be a wandering trader, you know? So... be able to sell saplings? Yeah, I haven't tried this before. This is all as new to me as it is to you. And it's starting to look yeah, a little bit potentially on the tough side here. Like, wood is really the limiting factor. I can like get stone and stuff from might need this. You get stone and stuff from creeper blasts eventually. Why is there dirt here? My subtitles are behind me on the screen. They're full of like noxious gas appearing and stuff. This would be great. Ooh, that goes down. Don't quite want to do that right now. Like, one good thing here is that the surface is all open, and so there will be lots and lots of sulfur cubes around, which do take, for some reason, they're part of the hostile mobs cap, which means there might be less hostiles. So, if I want to get a mine shaft, I need to kind of go down, I think. Because there's only this biome, so I can't use like a Badlands to get a lower or a higher up mine shaft or anything. So I need to go low. For that to work, I need either a really good cave entrance, or I need somewhere to swim down. Can't make doors because I don't have any materials. Is it worthwhile trying here? Maybe it is. Oh, that goes not so deep at all. Okay, abort, abort. Okay, I need to find a reasonable way. The problem is I could just punch my way down, I suppose. Which isn't going to be fun. It's going to be like 100% black for the stream. And eventually run a cave is going to be the thing I need, but yeah. Hunger is already going down. My fortune is a grand total of 14 dirt blocks. What is that? That looks weird. Okay. I like how it's appearing on the horizon coupled with ominous music. I don't know what's going to be safest here. Like, probably more or less the safest thing to do. Well, I mean, the safest thing to do is always be a coward and block yourself in. Maybe if we hit nighttime without getting anything, then we just dig kind of a pipe by just punching. But I do want to go check out what that is, though. I don't think villages can spawn in this. But I also don't, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, nice. This is, oh, maybe that's where the dirt is. This is a sulfur. No, see. It's just weird terrain gen, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what can spawn and can't, right? Yeah, Wandering Trader is it 3 days? I think it might be more. Or it's like 5 days, but it's a number of days. Yeah, so I think what I'm seeing at the horizon there is just weird terrain gen. Ideally, I think I'd kind of find a the terrain of an ocean. Maybe this is it actually. Oh, that's maybe good though. Okay, so apparently ruined portals can spawn. That's far away still though. Also, we might be doing a couple of seeds here, because who knows?
Jevening. Sulfur Caves Triple H when?
Jevening? The answer is no. Nice. That sounds awful. To be completely honest with you, what time is it? It's afternoon-ish something. Oh, I do not want. I want to do that. I do not want to sprint. I mean, this far it would have been fine. Just in before I get like shoved by a sulfur cube and end up in some spike or whatever. The music is really helping here. I could get a tool. Okay. Ruined portal will give me a golden pick. That would be huge. Still don't have a crafting table, but I could at least get like a sizable number of blocks that way. Could also just give me nothing. Could give me golden carrots, right? Golden apple. Could give me food. Okay. I'm intrigued. I kind of like ruined portals now. I didn't even think about them as a thing. I'm trying my best not to sprint. Keep not remembering. Let's also not take damage from. Nice. Can't get those. Well. Okay. So that's it. Okay, actually, this is kind of valuable. Okay. Well, so that doesn't help me all that much. I guess I could use it as a weapon. There's like ocean-like stuff. Okay. It's a bunch of... It is actually pretty good. Like I have the materials for an iron pick if I could just get the wood to make a crafting table. Sticks maybe from something else, but well, this would answer the question of whether shipwrecks can spawn in this biome, but I really doubt it. Hi, yes, you really like the fact that I'm holding a dirt block, don't you? Maybe I don't then. I don't know. Do hoes not have any damage? Is that what you're saying? I never cared about a hoe as a weapon before enough to find that out. This is very quickly gonna use up my food. Hey, actually. Okay. I can mine blocks. Because this gives me sulfur block. Two options at this point. One is to try to get down here. There's apparently some bugs with the cape thing also. I've only seen it in like... I don't have any information myself. I've only seen like secondhand info. Okay. I mean, it's possible to do this. Is it worthwhile to go down? Because I don't have doors or anything. Sulfur spikes are waterloggable, so they wouldn't help. Okay, not like tons of mobs spawning immediately, which is good, and that's because all of the sulfur cubes are counting. I mean, doing that gives me a bunch of vertical progress for free. Yes. But it also doesn't give me all that much. All right. It's gonna be dark for a while, chat. I'm so sorry. Oh, Hamster Kazam, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. I wish I could provide more entertainment than digging through, punching my way through hard blocks in the dark. Okay, this is actually going to take a really long time. So maybe it would have been worthwhile to do the water thing. Be Giant Mountain, thank you so much for the prime as well. Appreciate that. This is exactly the content I sub for. Well, I mean, I'm glad I can provide you this amazing, fantastic entertainment. All right, well, cheers. I don't really want to dig directly down. Mod viewers skip an hour. Yeah. Ooh, I should have played this with flashback. Just realized I'm playing completely unmodded. A flashback might not even work in options, actually. Probably not. So never mind. Yeah, I've done a no pickaxe run as well. Ran out of all my pickaxes and stuff and materials for them in the Nether. So I
hype hippie hype.
Hippie. So I actually punched my way through Netherrack for a sizable amount of distance, significant amount of distance, which it seems quite similar if you can even see this because I'm punching my way through red blocks. Thank you, Myth, for the bits. I appreciate that. Okay, well, let's see. You can see on time, well, time since last death. Okay, so we're about halfway through the night. Maybe I will, because I can see quite well here, but you don't, like, you can't really see. So maybe we do this. Let's give you a little bit of a filter on the stream so you can see sort of roughly what I can see.
Hey look, a train. Choo choo.
Choo choo. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mikatu, for 5 months. Appreciate that. Thank you for the support. And the hype train levels up. You have to find a lava lake and a water source and redirect the water. What was this challenge? No structures, desert only run. Okay, yeah.
Why is Lime hiding from us?
Oh, was that like a creeper? From the point of view of a creeper, I suppose. Thank you. I caught up. Thank you, Myth. There's a zombie to my left. Speak. Come on.
See, devs do like to stay in the dark.
You mean there's food to your left? I was mostly thinking there's probably a cave to my left, but then it just... there isn't anymore. I don't think I've gone far enough. This is super tragic, but I don't think I've gone far enough for mobs to be able to spawn behind me in my staircase. So... that's why I'm not, like, jump scared by a creeper hiss at this point. I guess we turn that way anyway? Noxious gas. I think that's still just a surface. Although it will be the same everywhere. Man, couldn't that ruined portal have had like a golden pick instead? But also Sulfur Cave bounces. Okay, this is interesting. That's back, and I don't think it's on the surface actually. I can't answer questions about the cape. I don't really have more info than there is on the public stuff. Like this for the purpose of the cape, this stream is no different from any others streaming Minecraft today. That sounds like a really interesting challenge. Although, quite a tedious one. So until June 15th, I think. Okay, well it's a 2 weeks thing then. You got the cape? Nice. On YouTube? Okay. I was really hoping to find the cave where that zombie was, but if it's slow and tedious to find caves normally, it's extra slow and tedious. I think what we do is we just keep going here until... Okay. Here. So we've got like a minute until... It's probably like dawn now. Is this worthwhile? The other option is I go back out. Yeah, it's dawn. Like, I don't see any hostile mobs. I guess there are enough sulfur cubes around that just none spawn. I mean, we know a zombie spawn, so they can spawn. It'd be nice with some, actually. If I can get some... Oh, well, never mind. Okay, took a little bit of damage. Got a single stone. Oh, okay. That was not so worthwhile. Yeah, I think... Thank you. Thank you, Nia. Well, I got small sulfur cubes. I kind of wanted to get undead mobs that would burn in the sun. There's a spider over there. Now, I don't hate the thought of killing a spider, but this is going to be a cave spider, and I'm on hardcore, which means it will poison me. Combat mechanics are not known to be super stable. So maybe I just shouldn't.
How about an arrow?
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Breakfast is served. Nom 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 nom. Oh, it's just for free. I love it when breakfast just shows up on the sulfur-ridden ground in the morning. Everything is so much better now. I still didn't even like heal up the damage from the creeper. That would be maybe look at this. I don't see anything that looks like items anymore. Although I don't know what that was up there. But yeah, I think the best I can do now is probably just keep kind of exploring. Probably pick up some more dirt. Keep an eye on what's underwater also, I guess. Oh, now there's a question. Could a treasure chest spawn? Don't know. I'm looking for a mine shaft. I'm looking for ruined portals. I basically just look, or a dungeon would be nice too. Like I'm pretty much just looking for any type of structure, really. Kind of anything that spawns in that isn't just sulfur and cinnabar is going to be potentially helpful. Maybe I should have kept an eye on where I was in there. Okay, I'm still heading away from 0, which is, well, I'm heading sideways. I want to go check that stuff out, but it's not very easy to get there. And then I diverted to the ruined portal when I saw it. So. Sand. Oh, I have some sand. Thank you very much. That seems like a rarity in this world. Oh, the sand. Don't know what spawned the sand, but okay, interesting. There can be sand. Treasure chest you'll need generating beach biomes. Well, there you go then. The answer to that is no. So my belief is no shipwrecks, no treasure chests, no ocean ruins. What has happened here? Okay, all right. What's going on here? This could be an interesting place to go down. Can't really see anything down there, but it's a quick way down, and I do need sort of cave slash. I mean, I can always swim back up if it doesn't work out. Do we see anything else of use here? I'm gonna go up on this hill and see. Trial chambers. I could probably cheese my way through a trial chamber enough. Are there any like pre-instanced crafting tables in them? It's like I can gather up a whole bunch of loot, but it's not going to be very helpful when I don't have any way to craft with it. Grab some blocks. Bamboo. Wait. There are also just logs. There is the tree in the starting room. So there's like a trial chamber would actually kind of be huge. At least at this stage. Okay. Let's go down this thing. Finding a trial chamber would be another question though. Could you like not bump me around right now? I think I just go down this water slide. They also do have beds, that's true. Which would be potentially very helpful. It's true. Didn't even know people wanted wool slabs and stairs. I think people want slabs and stairs of everything. This direction doesn't look like it has anything really of use. What over here? Ooh, that's not a lot. What about up here? Can't really see much in there. I still have the filter on that brighten like that ups the gamma for the stream. Thought I heard a skeleton. There is a skeleton in this direction somewhere. think it has a way to get to me. Like, this isn't really what I was hoping for. Does continue, but it, like, no, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna have to jump all the way up. It's gonna use up so much of my hunger. Dang. Okay. That sucks. There's apparently a skeleton in here somewhere too, though. I could try to get it. Well, I guess it's potentially not there anymore. This isn't my hopes and dreams. So I am going to... Yes, okay, this is the right way. It's like, don't recognize it. It looks like it stops, but no, it does go all the way up. All right, so that did not really go as I had hoped. And I didn't see anything here. So we'll go this way. We'll keep going sort of towards the weird mountains. I think that's reasonable. Like, I think potentially the thing that unlocks this is either I find a good cave entrance that goes down to a mine shaft, or I find a ruined portal that actually has something that is properly helpful. Villages, I think, are a no-go. I'm not finding any villages. Pillager outposts, also biome bound. Don't find any of them. Ooh, that's pretty, very vomit-inducing green. Wait for a wandering portal, steal their bucket to make it. Oh, those solutions. So I one thing I think is I should... Oh, that's another rune portal, right? It's not the same. Please tell me it's not the same. I'm moving away from the cursor. I don't think it's the same. I'm not certain it's not the same, but I think it's worthwhile going for. The thing I don't want to do is I don't want to be traveling on the surface at night, because what it's going to mean is I'm going to despawn a lot of sulfur cubes, and then they're going to get replaced by a lot of actually hostile mobs. I think it's going to be pretty bad. Hunger situation's not great at the moment. Like, I'm not too sure what I could make out of like a pickaxe or something here, though. Like, I guess it would be my ticket to be faster to get down. Where's the sun setting? Okay, okay. No seed. I really want this, but I don't really have time for this. There's a big mountain over there. Another ravine-ish thing here. This is the different portal, I think. Doesn't look the same. The other one had a bigger thing hanging. Where is the chest? Who knows? It's okay. In a really awkward spot. Okay, well, I've got Curse of Binding. Because of course. Hold on. I have 4 obsidian. This is just not enough to make a portal here. I don't remember the shape of the previous portal. It might be enough to make a portal there. This is actually kind of a scary landscape. Do I try going down in the water? It's the problem with the water is going into the water is such a use of my... Thank you, Brent. It's such a use of my saturation. Like, if I one mistake there, I'm just dead. Is this harder, this biome or Deep Dark? I mean, I haven't completed a run on either. Deep Dark generally doesn't spawn mobs, so it has just a warden problem. And then the fact that you know, can't really get stuff, I guess. Still get mineshaft through it. Yeah, I mean, I could have gotten food from a bunch of these portals and stuff, but yeah. I shouldn't complain. I got a free piece of lovely breakfast last night. We'll see if I get the same after this night. So like block-wise, I have what I would need to go down, make myself a little water pocket and like an air pocket underwater. That would be possible for me. But like saturation-wise, I don't think I do. Sulfur Cube. It's like a third of the night is gone, maybe. A single biome run of other biomes. Ooh. What are you saying? Like, complete the game on all single biomes? Because that's going to be really tedious on some of them. It's like, they're just a normal biome. So there's a creeper and a zombie over there. I really feel like my key right now is traveling on the surface. To get more cobble if the creeper blows up, I could, but I'm not sure I can make it blow up without me taking a little bit of damage, and I value my... Like, what could I make out of cobble without a crafting table? And if I had a crafting table, I could make tools to get cobble easily. So like, this hinges all on wood, which is get to a mine shaft or get into the nether. I think those are really the realistic options. And I am extremely close actually to getting into the nether. I was one block away from being able to use that portal. So I think the word right now is chill until morning. See if we can get some food drops from random spawns on the surface here. I don't want to move too much because I don't really want to walk into a bunch of mobs because I still like... I guess I could wear the Curse of Binding. Surprised there are not more holes in the surface? I don't know. You know, it's just a regular terrain. It's just the fact that it's all this biome. Do I want to hit that for some reason? I'm not sure. Is there anything that would be better by me going up? I could craft coarse dirt, that's true. But I have a lot of, like, I have 2 stacks of blocks. I think it's fine. Like, maybe I should get more gravel to have more gravity blocks in particular. Use F3 to try to find a mine shaft. I don't really like F3 cheese. Like, I don't mind F3 as a coordinates. In fact, we might just put position. Just put precision on screen. Oh no, it has tons of stuff. That's super unfortunate. Never mind. Yeah, it's like 3 minutes until sunrise here. I don't really want to go. I guess I should try at some point to just traverse the world at night too and see what happens. My feeling is that it should spawn me. I don't remember the spawn weights. Maybe just sulfur cubes are just way more common in sulfur caves than other stuff. But like, a couple of skeletons could just wreck me at this point.
Yay.
Oops. There's something over there. There's a witch over there. There's a witch. Out of all the things, there's like one mob that isn't a sulfur cube, and it's a witch. Yeah, sulfur cubes are a hostile mob cap for some reason. There's no witches drop sticks. Like, the thing is, the witch doesn't advance my position all that much if I go kill it, right? This possibly I could kill a witch, like, because you can kind of pummel them enough into just you know, I could even like cheese it probably, but like you can pummel it into just healing itself constantly. But so what do I get? Okay, I get a glass bottle, I get gunpowder, I get, hello skeleton, I get like some redstone, I get a stick. Like, what am I doing with it? I can't make a crafting table out of sticks. Yeah, poison is fine. Wandering trader, wait for sapling. I've got nothing to trade for a sapling. I need stuff so I can trade it for a sapling. And I've got no ability to make the kind of things it would buy. I think eventually getting a sapling that way is reasonable. Although, yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, skeleton is burning. That's nice. There's a zombie burning way over there. Okay, you died. Oh, shouldn't sprint. Don't tell me you didn't drop anything. You didn't drop anything. You little piece of bone. Oh. Another shot at... Oh, epic. Okay. If I had only gotten a bone. Okay, I will probably still go get that. Assuming you dropped something. Come on. I'm not seeing an item over here. Don't tell me you burned. Could have despawned, I guess. He was like on the shoreline. I'm not seeing a dropped item there. I don't want to go swimming across here if I don't get anything for it. Well, that is unfortunate. Okay. All right, well, we shall continue wondering and try to find something. But Twitch wants an ad break, and I will give it its ad break. Otherwise, it starts showing pre-roll ads, which sucks. So we'll do that. Thank you, Octogen. Thank you so much for the 71 months. Thank you, Niar, for the creeper bits, and Myth for both the creeper and the arrow. And thank you, RC the Vox, for both the following and subbing. Thank you very much. We'll see you in 3-4 minutes. Enjoy the clips meanwhile. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, sure. Pigo's gonna do what Pigo likes, you know? We don't judge. Do I have more villagers now? I should probably maybe breed them also. Have some bread, my friend. Have some bread. Have some... I tried.
Oh, nice. Fishing. In the rain. No, I turned that off for some reason. Which means I also don't... Alright, fishing stream. I'll just stand here. There we go. It's now a fishing stream. You didn't specify I had to be the one fishing.
Oh, we went a lot further down than I thought. Oops. What the? did you see that? Okay, well, I mean, free check, I guess.
Now? Fight me? Yeah! Not like that. Ow. Ow. Bad. Ow.
Oh, beautiful.
So, did someone clip it?
What just happened? Random drops. Break things. Break all the things. Oh, diamond block. Shulk box. Bucket, which I wanted. Just flushing all of these things away. Great.
Be quick about it.
I don't want the gold helmet. Oh my god, what does that mean? No. No.
Yes, slime, please create many entities around you.
No. No. Oh my. You're so mean, chat.
We're sorry.
No, you're not. Oh, no.
I just can't not let that clip play out. Oh, so good. Yeah, there are new clips. Yeah, I'm trying to get more diverse things into there. Let's see. Quint? Maybe? I do not know a lot of Dutch. But thank you for the Prime sub. That was some form of attempt. An attempt was made. Thank you so much. half a heart down, and 2.5 parts, or 2.5 conscious things. Not ideal, really. So I think what we do is we just keep walking. That's back towards spawn. That's not really good. But it's so easy to walk in circles. So I'm gonna try to keep my coordinates sort of going towards -x. And I guess it doesn't, I'm almost on the 0 line on Z. But I guess I could try to go towards positive. Just so I don't accidentally walk in circles, because you could just like, oh, there's a thing, and then there's a new thing over there, and then, you know, suddenly you're just walking back. And honestly, the things I need are rare enough that I'm gonna need to sort of keep walking the same direction. Okay. Well, apparently, I really just did not get a single drop from the hostile mobs that night, which is very unfortunate. We'll keep that on, I guess, in case there's just one chilling here or something. Those just spawned. It is really interesting, though, how few hostile mobs I'm getting spawned in the nighttime. So maybe it would be fine to just actually keep going at night. The green fog in the distance is just... Ooh. Okay, what's here? Does not go deep. I guess I'm gonna have to scale this mountain and hope that the eyes can see something cool from the top. Or, like, what could even... I guess more ruined portals could be underwater. That's a thing. I don't think anything else, really. Can I elaborate about hostile situation? So, I do not know why, but sulfur cubes spawn in the spawn as hostile mobs. They spawn in the hostile mobs mob cap, which means if the mob cap is full of sulfur cubes, which will kind of be because a lot of them will spawn on the surface during the day, then there won't be space for other hostile mobs to spawn, and therefore one has to despawn randomly before we'll get an actually hostile mob. Now, if I move, a lot of the sulfur cubes will be despawning behind me because I'll move out of their spawn range. And therefore, if I move in the night, I open up the possibility for actually getting a whole lot more hostile mobs. So, I mean, there is a cave here. Thanks for the cape. Hi, Silent. You're welcome. A gift from me personally, obviously. Why did it count as hostile mobs? I do not know. Like I said, I really do not know why it's made that way. Yo! It's Skiz. Good to see you. It's been a while. How's it going, Skiz? Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a fantastic stream today. I'm in an absolutely normal world, and this is how Minecraft always looks. Welcome in, folks. Yeah. So we're playing a new challenge. I just started today. I'm seeing nothing. Oh no. I was kind of hoping that I would see something good from this mountaintop. What is that over there? It might be just a cave entrance. But yeah, this is a single-biome Sulfur Caves world in hardcore. Which means it's kind of not trivial to get wood. So that's kind of what we're doing. This is like day 3, so we've survived a bit, but like also getting food is non-trivial. So that's why I'm walking everywhere, not sprinting anywhere. Interesting sounds from all of the geysers and bubbling and stuff. Villagers cannot spawn. You can't get villages, can't get shipwrecks, can't get treasures, can't get ocean ruins, can't get pillager outposts. I shouldn't take time for this. I have enough blocks. All the Sulfur Caves love me because I'm holding blocks that they could munch up also. So which way am I going? We're still going negative X. I had really hoped to see another rune portal from here. God damn. John on YouTube, I can't tell you anything that isn't like already public information. You won't get any confirmation of anything here really. So and in this case, I'm not like fully up to date with what has been shown and what hasn't, where sources of truth are on various things, so I'm not going to say anything. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that has been shown, which is all cool. That's all I can say. Oh! I know there's gravel. There's plenty of gravel. Not too interested in spending time with the gravel right now, though. I feel like even time and during daytime is probably best spent trying to find more of these. This could give me food, give me a tool. Could also give me a random block. Or more obsidian. Protection 4? Okay. Hold on. 1, 2, we could put 2... Well, I guess 3 across the top. I got 7. It's not enough. So if I replace this, that's 1. And then 2, 3, 4. This one is also not good. So I'd have to spend 3 at the top to fill those in. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 actually. I have that. Okay, hold on. Hold on, you just one moment. Okay, this is extremely unfortunate. But I have enough blocks to complete this. But I would have to punch out all 4 crying obsidian. Which would take a good long while. Oh no. It's basically committing to doing that for the entire night. But I mean, the other thing is just trying to dig down to something or whatever. Too much, you already did the ad break. Okay, well, you know what? We have the blocks. We have the technology. Hold on. Well, it's fine. We would put them on this level. Well, I mean, again, this is the quality content that you come here for, folks. I can't deny you this. Never mind miscounted. Never mind what? Wait. Should be able to complete. Wait, never mind. Okay, cool. It's cheaper, faster to make a 2x3 interior. No. I don't. Well, there's that block actually, so I do have a full side of 3 there. But if I put 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, maybe. Hold on. So if we use these 3 as one side, punch away this. The dirt blocks are keeping hostile mobs from seeing me, because it's gonna be nighttime. So obsidian, obsidian, that's 2. Obsidian, obsidian, 4, and then 3 on the side. Okay, I cannot misplace any of these blocks. Is the problem here, which is always sucks. But the thing is here, that means I do not need to punch out any crying obsidian, which is actually kind of huge. All right, so obsidian, and then these three. Yeah, okay.
Yay.
As we're entering the nether, I do have gold, which is good, I guess. All right, let's just place these things, right? All right. This could be so bad. Still have food also. Okay. Give me... there's no lava falling on my face at least. But also... Oh, there's... Okay. I mean, if there is a possibility to get into this... Okay. Come on, give me an actual stem. I would like a stem and not a hoglin. This is not bad. Although I do think potentially the best thing to do now is leave and go back out. And not only potentially, actually, I'm quite sure that's better. Although I'm gonna be stuck inside a portal. Hoglin is food. This is true, but getting some stone going and getting iron here? Mushrooms? Brown, well, yeah, okay. Brown mushrooms down there. Piglins should be chill. One red mushroom up there, so, well, there's also mushrooms back there. Either way, we're gonna do this for sure. There's no universe where a pickaxe isn't the right thing to make here. And I guess really like some black stone here. Mine for gold? True.
Yay.
I could also get ganked by a gas. That's so much gold. So incredibly much gold. But I don't know that that is what I want right now. Okay. 4. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to take a little break, folks. I'll be right back. Come on, drop
Yay.
the hide, please. If I can start, that's just awful. That's another grown-up one, yeah. Really? That's no. Unacceptable. What the heck? 2 rabbits, they both drop the rare drop and neither of the common drops. Like, what? And we're gonna go straight down until we find a block where we can stand, which is here. Great. Switch back to... You were onto something with the unlucky 13. So now we're set. Now we're
This will be a short one.
I was going to, like, you know, calmly explain that this is how we set it up, and now we're ready to start.
Best start ever.
Do you want to bet, chat?
How many of you think that I'll even get into the world before we get a game over screen? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Wow. Alright, here we go. I guess so. Just what? Alright.
It can only
There's a
get better
piglet.
from now
There's a
on.
piglet. This is so sad. I can't. Yes. Okay. Yep.
Wow.
Oh, there is a boat down there already.
Yay.
Is there?
Oh, really?
I can just see it across
nice.
off the edge here.
How did you get down there, Slice?
How do you-
Ladder.
Open
in
it
the center,
up, maybe.
center,
Oh, it's
center of the
ladder.
room. Oh. Bruno, you okay there?
What am I doing? How did I do this? All right, I don't know.
You might want to open that trapdoor again. There you go. In the middle of the center room there's a ladder that might be easier.
Okay.
And campfire. Dog, did you just push the cat into the campfire and then sat there with your silly tilted face until it burnt to death? Is that what you just did? Is that it, dog? Is that how it's gonna be? Is that... Alright, well, you get food, apparently.
Lime. Did you just attract the dog so he pushed the cat into the campfire?
I did no such thing. Lies. Okay, good. Run. Where did he go? Oh, there you. Right on the edge. Shoot. Here you go. What? Oh God. Oh no. No. Where are you? This is kind of crummy. Shoot him. Bad. This is crazy. Why am I going up? I should be going down and hiding. Ah. Don't get stuck on stuff. Don't get stuck on stuff. Don't get stuck on stuff.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that. All right. Try to figure out what's going on. Thank you for the follows, folks. I appreciate that. Sorry for anybody who joined in with a raid and I had to bail. Let's what am I doing? Trying to get stew is what I'm doing. There were there's more red. Oh yeah, there's also ghast. I might need to rush off. Okay, hi. I don't really... We have to do this. Well. He's trying to gatekeep my mushrooms. That's good. Nice. Monster Hunter from a ghast. Oh my... You get. Thank you for the bits. I was just having my triumphant little moment. Oh man. Oh. Okay. Should have made this before. free music disc. That does not seem like a very important thing right now. Okay. I think at this point, the thing to do is go back, get some more wood, and then go back to the overworld. Get geared up a little more now that I can actually do things there. The alternative being, like, I can go and mine the gold blocks from the portal area even. I do not have a single iron left for a shield. I'll just be hoglins everywhere here as far as I know. Hey, I do have this. What's the end goal? Yeah, beat the game. Oh, there's a lot of wood here. Nice. Don't want to spend too much time on this. I also don't want to have to come back for more wood. Like, I will be able to get a ton of stone and stuff in the overworld. I don't know how much. What should I be getting? Oh, well, I guess Gas says go back. Is it 1 or 2? Hi. Okay. All right. 1, I think. All right. Well, that happened. So we got a little bit of food. Try to go for those mushrooms. Honestly, I think I'll do okay. This amount of food. I'm gonna end up in a bit of an awkward spot here, though. It's still night. This is the side that I really don't want to get out on. What's the time? .03 of an hour left until dawn. Surely that isn't much. Really, at this point, what I want to do is I want to get a single piece of iron. Which I have just walked past a bunch of... No, there it goes. Still or yet again? No, definitely still. I did not spend a lot of time in there. Felt a little longer because I had to go away in the middle of it, but yeah. Which reminds me, I should have my cell phone open. So it is starting to get light. I need a little bit of a stone for a furnace. I'm gonna have to mine that. Then I guess I just run across the plains, try to find a piece of iron. I could also make doors now, which means I can't. One thing I can't do is make a boat, which is an interesting, interesting difference here. That covers us for the moment. I should probably make a stone axe, to be honest, just to have as a weapon. It's diamonds for the jukebox. That is, would you believe, not my primary objective at the moment. I have seen so many iron ores have just like wandered past. I guess they generate higher up, so maybe I should be looking at the top here. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I mean, I would love that, but none of this is like crucial. Oh no, I'm missing it. You want to tempt the pufferfish again? I have a full bar of health this time. Thank you very much. Yeah, I guess we just killed this fool. Okay, so I want tools. I want a furnace. I want an axe, and I want a shovel. Also would like a shield, because actually, like, hitting these will start. They will start spitting at me, but I guess it's fine.
Maybe a creeper will get you to half hearts before sliced one thinking.
Whoa, my god. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So, is there any reason to keep this guy alive? So I think him being dead will mean that the next one can spawn. On the other hand, just leaving the area will do the same. Great. Toxic rain, too. I think we just killed a guy. Okay. So now, yeah. Okay. I think we keep traveling and just starting to pick up ores and stuff on the way. I don't have infinite on this cave. But I could... Oh, I should have looked for the gold blocks, I guess. I mean, to be completely honest, the sapling trade would be epic at this point. I think it's worthwhile to just make a bunch of copper armor or something, or tools eventually, just to not wear down my iron tool. Can do that. Okay, hold on. He didn't have a sapling, no. But a wandering trader overall. I mean, as just a concept. You know, I do want to plant wheat, yes, because I do have that seed that I got. But doing so before I have a piece of bone seems not great. Oh yeah, the gamma increase is still on. Thank you. Filters turn off. I might have to wrap up here in a moment, folks.
Yay.
There's a bunch of unplanned stuff going on. Nice. Of course, I can't pick it up. That doesn't help. This does. Thank you for the bits, folks. I appreciate that. Thank you, Gnarly Longbeard, for the follow. This gives me a shield. I 100% want, even though like maybe it's not the most like urgent thing, but it is still hardcore. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do that. Go stack. Like, I can now easily get those materials. I don't want to wear Curse of Binding. I should have marked where my portal was. I probably have an F3 screen somewhere. It should be like kind of positive X from here. But I can't see it. It's right there. So I don't really need copper tools here. I think I'm just gonna go with armor for now. Can make a copper pick, I guess, just to not have to use up the iron pick for things that don't require it. Oh, how I wish I could have a bed at this point. Probably just go get a bunch of iron here, get a bucket made at the very least. Yeah, I think bartering is really the easy path forward. Hi, Soren. The challenge is Single-biome Sulfur Caves world in hardcore. Oh, and thank you. Thank you so much for the 17 months. I really appreciate that. We've made a huge progress in that we managed to complete a portal, get into the nether, grab some crimson stems, and actually get sort of crafting going. It was a big thing. It's hands that I still need. Yep. How do you get wood in the first place? That's how I did it. I got obsidian out of rune portals, managed to complete a rune portal into a non-rune portal, went into the nether, got crimson wood. Don't really need this. Okay, so I ended up with 2 copper spare. Could compost the work boss. That's true. But I don't have many of them. I would have to go back into the nether and compost them, which is doable. Yeah, probably should go back into the nether at this point. Now I have a shield. I've got like full armor, even though it's crummy armor. Man, why couldn't I have gotten a single piece of string from that? I would have loved the bundle. But yeah, now maybe Also, just grab like a couple more copper on the way so I can make copper tools. Because then if we can set up like so that we can actually get proper bartering going, now that could give me quite a few things that I would really like. Just a little bit of a nether base, I think, is the next step here. Oops. Tossing that out. What are we timed at? Okay, we're still... We might have to... Hold on. We might have to go for another little break here in a second. What is my 18 coal? Everything is really weirdly colored. Bringing back to the nether, mining a few blocks is probably better than composting. Well, like composting is readily available exactly near my portal. Finding a soul sand valley with bones is not. I guess happy gas is an interesting prospect. It's just, well, I do have the sand for the glass. Come on, give me just a little vein of copper here somewhere. Would be so lovely. I don't remember this portal. Was there gold next to it? God damn it. Okay, well, I don't understand really why, but it does seem like there just aren't all that many hostile mobs spawning. I guess it's just because the sulfur cubes are heavily weighted, so they should spawn a lot, but yeah, I'm just not getting a lot of hostile mobs even at night. I really want more copper before going in. Not a lot, but just more. There's a zombie over there. I don't really care about them anymore. Creeper there. Skelly there. Okay, no, I don't know. I got no leather. Leather wasn't a thing. Also, this, you know, like, yeah, they are just counting towards the hostile mob cap. I don't know why, but it was made that way. I really want to get out of the rain too. Where's this portal? Here. I don't recall seeing a gold block on top of it. But if there was one, it would be like there. Hold on.
Yay.
Well, that's just a whole lot of lava, which is not feeling super appealing. Okay, well, I am apparently not getting more copper. What did I pick up? I guess more of that. Okay. Alright, well, there is a lot of gold out here. We're gonna get a bunch of really angry piglins, which isn't great. I don't see any right here. There are Endermen down there. Ooh. Cost them this, I guess. 2. Frankly, just rude. That's 9. It gives us a gold ingot. There are some over there. I'm hoping they don't come here because they have spears. It's just not a good time. all over the shop here. Okay. That's 8. Okay. I mean, would have liked more, but okay. Did they despawn? They must have despawned. They were over here. There's a small dude now, but he's not gonna care. Not hearing angry noises. Okay. Ultimately, I'm gonna need one for to have somebody to barter to. It's 12. I heard one. Hi. No, you're still a baby. Like to not burden, please? Can you grab those, maybe? More red mushrooms. Well, there was also that Crimson Forest, which I could go to. 16. Kind of want these mushrooms. Can I fit them? I can. 3, 4. Like half the durability of this thing. Okay. I really do not need a wood axe. Bad would sponge be? Quite bad. It seems like a troll pack kind of thing. Hi. Something some. I would kind of like you to. Come on. Blackstone's kind of nice.
Yay.
He's gonna hate me from just using his chest also, so that's not ideal. You know what? You can have some cursed. Well, you'll put those on, I think. Obsidian, crying obsidian. Didn't pick up the. Okay. Just more obsidian. It's not terrible. No, don't interfere. Okay. That's not bad. Okay, hold on. My friend, my dude. Oh, this is really awkward, but I guess We'll do this. Why am I getting advancement from that? Yeah. So, we can make a bundle. And the bundle can contain so many things here. What are you yelling about, my dude? We have... Okay. The other pickaxe slime. Okay, now you put something on. You gave iron boots and you put them on. My dude. That sucks. That's just really mean of you. Okay. That's really not ideal. Could kill him eventually and he would drop them, I'm pretty sure. Wait. Can I get those before? More obsidian. Yeah, okay. Soul speed 3. Now I just need to get how many barters would it be?
Yay.
For the iron? for a full anvil. Anvil made of nuggets. I really do not care. He doesn't seem to be mad here, so I guess you're right that he needs line of sight. So this is another 3, so that is my bucket.
Yay.
Potentially. Let's do this. So could get a bucket going. Don't know exactly how much that helps. Also, these don't really help. Okay. Well, I have boots. These would be iron, so they're better. And they... Yeah, they're enchanted, so they would have soul speed on them. But it's not that much better, to be honest. And one thing is he's picked up items. That's why I threw him the pants, because I wanted him to pick up items so that he wouldn't despawn. So maybe it's just better to sort of just leave him there. And honestly, we can come back here. The leggings are the binding leggings. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the thing I would do though is just maybe barter more. Just go collect more gold, come back here, barter more, just to get a lot more iron and stuff. I think that's reasonable. And I guess I will probably end up needing another... It's just that guy. I don't even have enough string for a bow either. Why does it sound like there's like 14 of them and they're all really angry? There's one guy. 54. I mean, could for real actually make a fishing rod. That might actually be a good strat in this. Because, like, completely neutralizes the lack of food as a threat. Although I have pretty good income of mushrooms here, I guess. Get out of my way. Serious mushroom picking going on here. Ender pearls would be nice. Although it's not, like, critical in any way. I sort of want to get rid of this. We'll just use netherrack, I guess. It's actually kind of nice to have a decent amount of netherrack. Okay. Where was that other gold? There was gold, like, it wasn't that, I think. I was looking at some other piece of gold here. Maybe it was this. I mean, we'll still take this. There's also the one that, but that's just gonna fall down so he can grab it immediately, which is... The bow hoglins can be good. Yeah, I suppose. Come on, give me that. Okay, and then we have these. Are they gonna fall in the lava? Probably not. Okay, so I should be mining this with this, is what you're saying. That's fair. He's not even angry at the moment. I was too far away with that. Okay. Alright, well. 10 more, my dude. Well, make a respawn anchor, I guess. Gas, but it's far away. Okay. Well, got leather. I got sand for the glass. Still don't understand how that spawned, but it did. I just need more string. Actually, yeah, white would be fine. Okay, there's my string. So I could make a wool from that, and that would let me make a harness. And we could ride around the overworld on a stupid happy gas super slow. I honestly don't know how that helps me right now. Yes, a respawn anchor is where you spawn when you exit the end. Yeah, I mean, but hunger I feel like is a kind of a solved problem at this point. Speaking of using string, I could just fish up a bunch of fish. Alright folks, we're gonna take another break here. I need to go check on some stuff going on here. There it is.
No, I am not okay. I'm still locked up in your basement. Please bring me water.
Shush! You're not supposed to tell the guests.
Hey. Is this one again? Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love that. Somebody's just spent all of that effort digging this tunnel. One block.
Why are you all like leaving now? Come on. I just want to milk you. I promise. I mean, also maybe, you know, never mind. It'd be helpful if if these cows had leather, though. Where'd the rest of them go? Cocoa bean up here. Come on. 3 cows, 9 steak, no leather. 4 cows, 12 steak, no leather.
Oh my god, what? 5 cows, 14 steak, no leather. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, sure. Pigo's gonna do what Pigo likes, you know? You don't judge.
Now? Fight me? Yeah! Not like that. Ow. Ow. Bad. Ow.
Beautiful.
So, did someone clip it?
Shouldn't be any normal piglets around, so I'm just gonna grab it. Whoa, I'm stuck! Whoa. Okay then. Alright. Mm-hmm. And the nut. Are you kidding me? Alright then. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's gonna hit him. Get! Alright, okay. You brought reinforcements? Is that dude coming for me? No, I don't think I hit anybody. Oh man. Alright, that's kind of a no-go. I can't. No, I can't. I can fight one of them, but I can't fight two of them with piglins in
I
the
see
way.
how these runs are going to go.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, alright.
Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Okay. What were we doing? Are you done? You're done with the thing. Didn't get any more iron. I mean, I can make another bricks. It's a cat scam. Like, I have decent amount of food here. I have another 3 iron. Stupid amounts of crying obsidian. Yeah, 8 string and like 29 arrows. Like, in terms of completing the game, I'm sort of just considering to just be going and looking for a fortress here. Maybe I should. Maybe that's the best move. Like, we could get back here if need be. I think I put screenshots here. It's like, I could go to the overworld. I could definitely go try to find a mine shaft. I could, dig up iron, dig up diamonds even. Maybe going to the overworld and digging is actually like, going for just completing the game would be just going for a fortress now. I think what I want to do is make a bow. Yep, leaves me with 5 string, which is enough for like I can get more. I'm just fishing if I need. I can't tell you anything about the cape. People have said there were bugs with the redeem. I really just don't know. I have 10 cobble, 28 blackstone. this point. I
Yay.
think we're doing pretty okay here. Obviously, I'm not like geared up. Okay, there's the salt delta there. That doesn't really help me in any way, shape, or form. It's also there. That's a lot of mushrooms, though. Might just go grab those. It's not connected. I guess I could get more blackstone if I wanted more to make more stone stuff here. Can't even make that stew. What are the things that a wandering trader will buy? So they definitely buy milk buckets, but like that's expensive. Let's just step into this biome also. Just to see if I can get the advancement. Not really seeing anything of use here. Curing zombie villagers, make into clerics. Yeah, seems reasonable. It's gotta be below. It's close.
Yay.
Hay bales. Water bottles. Water bottles could be a thing. Milk, baked potatoes could be farmed. We get potato drop, so that might be good. Prevented spider eyes. Okay, well there's my bone. And I guess another biome, although it is tiny. Hi, you're really in an awkward spot, my dude. He just took his sweet time. My goodness. I do not want another. Really would kind of like the mushrooms down there, but yeah, okay. I would kind of like the bone blocks, to be completely honest. Because I feel like at some point having the ability to
Yay.
farm a bunch of stuff would be good. Just grabbing these as we go by seems like it makes a lot of sense. Now I do kind of wish I'd grabbed those boots off the guy. What is that over there? I don't think that's it. I think we go across over here, see what we get. Thank you for the follows, folks. I appreciate that. I'm sorry I haven't kept up today. It's always harder to keep up with events going on when you're doing a challenge like this. Also, lots of stuff going on around the house that I need to keep track of. I don't know, where are we? We're negative now, okay? And I'm looking positive X. Okay, so that would actually cross one of the border lines. Not that I know if that makes a lot of difference, given that I'm already not finding a structure in this quadrant. Okay. So we're just below my portal now. I'm just going to save that. So screenshot. I think I've only got Warped Forest left until I've visited all the biomes. It's quite silly.
Yay.
I'm still wearing a gold helmet, right? Yes. All right, it's the Protection 4 helmet. Quite ridiculous. So there's a lot of Crimson Forest here. Really a lot of Crimson Forest. Not a lot of anything else. So I don't want to go that way. Actually gonna splurge on some running. We got 15 and 6. I need red mushrooms. So of course what I'm finding are brown. There's a huge lava lake this way. Hi! Yeah, I really do not know what the best way to go is here. Probably sort of back across the other side of my portal. Oh, really? I mean, I don't really want to fight you. Oh, I don't like that situation. Okay. So this is where I went and like, wait, where's the portal? It's like up somewhere? Like up there. That's, I think, where I mine my small starter wood. This is positive X. Okay, so that is a possible direction, but it kind of require me going through some stuff. Maybe I can skip across up here. Really? An incredible song title. It's off some soundtrack. So I think it's telling you what the song name is and where it's used in the game. Okay, well, no sign of a fortress this way either, or a bastion for that matter. That does seem like a good one for Jen. This is lyrics, I believe. There's a version, or like this, I think there's a chorus that has this, like, I used them all, obviously the instrumental versions almost all the time. But rare occasions I do get a chance to listen to the actual vocals. Okay, well this is pointless. I'm getting like a whole lot of nowhere. So I need to get myself off this little shelf I've gotten stuck on. So probably go back that way and back around. There's the gas. Can I get sneak on this side of the lava? Thank you. I don't know, I can grab more gold here, but that doesn't feel like it's what's blocking my progression right now. I don't feel like spending the time and angering the piglins and all this stuff. Okay, so I'm back on portal level. And last time I sort of went through here and then down around this way. So over there somewhere is my dude. Could go get the boots. Still don't feel like it's worthwhile. So maybe we try to... This is a mess of lava. Oh my goodness. Where's the source? Smart option would be to have a useful thing on the bar instead. Wow. Holy crap. I do kind of want to get rid of that because that's going to be blocking a lot of stuff. That's just so very silly. Can't even reach the ground. Oh. Okay. Time for a hot tub. Well. There. That one source. Was all of that. Hey, look. Lots of brown mushrooms. Alright, well, we're high up. I don't quite know. Don't know the direction. Let's see. Negative X. No, like negative Z. Okay, this is a different direction than before. No, that's okay. That's my portal. Hold on. Can we get to the red mushrooms from here? No, they're floating. Okay. I mean, at some point you'll find a bunch of them too, so I guess I'll just... Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go get a bunch of mushrooms. Still dissipating down there.
Yay.
But I guess we can follow it. There we go. Grab some blocks back. I don't know, Reb Doctor, or Reb DR, thank you for the follow, and Roy Talon, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Where can we get from here? This is new territory, at least, I think. So this should be going a different direction than what we've gone before. That's a lot of fire. I'd like not have a lot of fire in case I need to fight here or run here or something. This seems like it's sort of fine. This is a ravine without much of interest for us. What about this way? What is this? This positive X? Some more noms. I'll toss that because I don't feel like I need multiple balls of this stuff. You passed one already? What? You're telling me I passed a fortress? Like walked past it? Saw it? What are you saying? Near a small Sulfur Valley Basalt Delta patch. Really? I did not see a fortress there. That's annoying to get back to. You're 100% sure of this? Because I'm absolutely not saying that I couldn't have missed it. I definitely could have. That was definitely negative, so I probably negative as a fortress then. I guess we go back. At least I've made things more passable. This is like, the problem is there's a bunch of like formations of terrain in the Nether that look very much like fortresses that then aren't. That's a bunch of Endermen. I can't really capture them though. Can't make boats. Saw a thin nether brick leg. Okay.
Yay.
Down to your right. Okay. Hold on. Hi, friend. So down on this plains. That would make sense, because that's sort of where I was hanging around when I said that, so... Still am not seeing anything, though. I went, like, down here. Okay, yeah, I'm just blind. Thank you. The next question is how do we get there? Which I think seems more viable to go back around than through the basalt deltas up there. This is like just basically dead negative Z here. That's just really unfortunate placement. Oh, and this is... I don't want to fire that arrow. Hi! Can we not? Oh, that's... Ow. Like, the thing with these is you affect the fireball and then it hits like a zombified piglin and then it's very game over. How is that a miss? I'd like to not have ghasts around, please. Thank you. Playing with fire here in hardcore? Well, I mean, we're in the nether. That's what you do here. Only 4 arrows. So we're gonna have to go through the basalt delta. Yeah. Bro's mad. Useful. You drop something? Yeah. Nice. I'm kind of thinking there is the best angle of approach. If I can figure out how to get there. Here. Okay. It's fine. Thank you. Didn't we have enough of that from like in-game? What? Did we really need extra? All right. Thank you, Niar. Thank you, Twisted War, for the follow as well. Appreciate that. Guess we go up here. What have I got? I'm a little low on just materials. Oh god. Okay, this was not as easily traversed as I had hoped. Which, no, it's a Basalt Delta. Don't know why you expect something else. For that, come on, dude. It's never.
Yay.
I respectfully disagree. I do not like this. In fact, this sucks. Ugh. Okay. I'd like to tunnel, but I feel like we're just gonna tunnel into a bunch of lava that way. But I also do need blocks. Thank you, Grunkle Dan, for the follow as well. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Three blocks. Love that. Okay. This is not fast.
Blair.
Yeah, exactly like that, Brian. I'm sure that's exactly how it was meant. Leo. Hey, okay. So we're right above it. If only I could make boats. How risky is it going to be to dig directly down here? Only somewhat. Lava popping Moses. Very good. Love that. Alright. I think I hear a blaze. Could also be just fire. It's probably... That's definitely a blaze. Where though? You spawn like above or below or something? There's a way down there, which I probably take, because none of this leads anywhere in particular. You're like on the side? Okay. Probably inside somehow then. Alright. Okay, hello. Thanks, I hate it. Ugh. Okay. Okay. I want to get to the indoor section if I can. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, you had a friend. Cool. You come out here so we don't have to get... Okay. There was a wither skeleton somewhere. Really? Cheater? Ow. Let me eat, 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 let me eat. Come on. Blaze to my right and left. Literal jump scare. It's a jump down scare. Hi, friend. Okay. Well, if you drop something, it's down there now. There's a blaze. Okay. There are like 4 blaze bombs. Yeah, I don't know how. I must have just jumped down from here. I think I hit him maybe once before, just in sheer panic. This is quite awkward. Okay. So, like, that's indoors, right? How the heck do you get there, then? I don't care about wither skeletons. Does this go anywhere at all? Okay. Get a friend. There's lava here that I really hope doesn't update. Here too. Okay. Suck. Not loving this combo of like.
Let's not forget the nether creepers.
How could I? No draw. This fortress is just mega cursed. What is this lava even? This place is still around. In there. There's a strider in there too. There's still this wither skeleton here somewhere. It's gonna jump me. I can't. Killing you there doesn't help me. Come on.
Yay.
This isn't great. That's probably enough. I am not at all sure. And then we're gonna get fired on by the blaze. Can you come up here, sir? Where are you? Oh, hi. But you're here to help also with a stupid spear, too. Okay. Can you just not be in the way? That would be swell. Hi. Okay, that's where you went. Oh, you're stuck there, are you? Oh, okay, of course. Don't want to burn the virus potion at this point if I can avoid it. Thank you, Myth, for the nether creeper bits. And thank you, Lady Meow, for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in. You know, I'm glad I just always choose these sort of cozy challenges, you know, only farming. Oh, God. Okay, well, you're stuck there. You don't even look like you're stuck, to be honest. Why are you not just, like, coming here? I guess that block is a draw. Yeah, okay. Okay, well that should... There are places down there? Great. There's also still at least one wither skeleton somewhere. Okay, you're stuck out there, next to your bodyguard. 2 of you. go then? Don't tell me you have a way around. Or you drop down. Let's just be extra certain here. This isn't the way. Okay, you're there. This fortress just spawns wither skeletons. That blaze is like up, I think. Yeah, okay. Alright. We can play game here. Okay. That sucks. Okay. Love this. That guy's still there. What the hell? I mean, ultimately, it's blazes I need to kill. I mean, this is too vulnerable position. And then everything is guarded by wither skeletons here. No, don't walk away. Come on, stay here. And then there's a wither skeleton out here. Hi, hello. No! God damn it, Lime. Okay. No. Why is there... Now there's just wither skeletons everywhere. Love that. That is just... That is a terrifying misclick. Now there's 0 blazes around. Come on.
Yay.
Come on. Okay, that doesn't go where I want it to go, I think. Oh, well, maybe forward here does. So blaze to my right somewhere. Where's that? Probably up here? No. Never mind. It's like somewhere else. Oh, no, the blaze is way over there now. Great. Hi. Get. There's a blaze spawner. I have no idea what my timer is here. Hey, finally. 2. It's a double blaze spawner. This is... Ow. Okay, there's my timer. Oh, that's incredibly unfortunate. I got 2. It's probably enough to locate the fortress. Or the stronghold. Hi. You know what? We'll just shoot you instead then. Fire! What? You cheater. You absolute little cheater.
The live was fire.
Hey, thank you. Thank you super epically. Well. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just let's go have a little peek in here. Gold. Hi. 3. Thank you, moderators. Come on, hit the guy. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that is not ideal. Life need more lime. Okay, so I do have enough iron to replace the shield if need be. I think that was pickup sound. That would be 4. Maybe? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay then. Ooh. Okay. All right. Love the sound of that piglin just walking around there. Great. Absolute. Fantastic. Stunning. 5. 5 could be enough. It could also not be. That was probably 6. That was 6. 6 is starting to become more certain. I'd like a couple more. 5, okay. And have that out of the way. No drop. Oh god. Am I satisfied with 6? Not really. I'd love potions here. Let's maybe go. I'm gonna have to use some other block. Oh, also, shield's about to break. Oh wow, it's just going down into nothing. Love that. $22.14. All right, still decent on food. 3.5 to have the zombie pavilion right there. It would be great. Okay, 7. Quite happy with 7. This we've checked. This stove surely doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't. Okay, well, I mean, a couple of iron are great actually, but starting to look like we don't have much of a chance of nether wart. Okay, never mind. Diamond horse armor. Okay, alright. That's a wither skeleton. It's stuck. Going behind. Okay. Alright, okay. So do I want... Like, what do I even want brewing for, to be honest? Like, there's really... Okay, hi. There's really not much I need that for. Okay, so... where am I? 300, 200. Is the best way back to go actually back? Or is the best way back to go some other way? If I want brewing, I'm using up two rods for just brewing and powering it. Okay, let's think through the end battle here. I don't have an easy way to get arrows. I guess I could hide. Are you volunteering? Wow. Rude, to be honest. So I could have an issue just getting arrows, to be honest. I've got 8 now, though. Okay, I think we go back. If I can. Okay. That's just kind of rude, to be honest. Oh, come on. Ow. Goddamn. This is not safe. Nor is that, though, so that's great. We gotta make it as safe as possible, I suppose. Hi. This food is not great. There's a problem here. Where is the... my dude. He's both trying to get in the way and pushing me out. Such a troll. He's still in the way? Don't know where he went. I think that's good enough. We only have 4 blackstone left here. 2 other skeletons out there. Ow! What? Ow! What? From what? I'm gonna die from this. How did he light me on fire? Just for real. Okay. We're gonna stand here and we're gonna heal up completely. So, dragon kill. I need some arrows because I need to take out the towers. I don't want to. I'm not doing beds or stuff. Not that beds would even be easy to get here. But I have 21. I could get 16 more from from doubling the arrows with the glowstone. That's fine.
Yay.
Okay. Whew. Epic Signal, thank you for the follow. And Ruby with an Uzi. Okay. Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in, folks. I came in from where? This might be a good way to run. Might want to actually go check these coordinates. Portals like around 0Z and 200X. So we just need to go straight on positive Z, which this seems to be. So I think we just do that and we dig our way out of the mess. If need be. Oh. Okay, so yeah, I definitely... Is this where I drop down? This might be where I drop down. I don't, like, have enough. We need to go this way. Okay. Well, I did one glowstone, I guess. I'm just very short on good blocks here. I think I just went up higher than I was when I came in. Yeah, I went there. But since we are here anyway... Please do not lava pocket me here. Hey, you, and thank you both for the follow and for that Prime sub. I very much appreciate that. Welcome in. And thank you for the support. So I got 8. Means I need like half a stack. Is that right? That's half a stack minus 1, so we can try it. Nice. Seems about as safe as it can be. Okay. We're sort of back, but we're definitely not so back. Did I come this way? Is this the right direction? We came that way, apparently. Lovely. Where's Mr. Squish? Okay, I don't... This isn't where I came. I think I might have been up top. It's there. I guess I dropped down there. This should be fine. I don't have some helpful magma cubes or something here. Okay. I just stacked, I guess. Okay, let's just say that that's good enough. Okay, we're out of the biome. Ender dude down there. So yeah, ender pearls are going to start becoming the big problem here. I still cannot make a boat. So it's all going to be bartering, really. Unless I want to go really villagers or farm some other way. Do I want to leave the nether? For any reason? I mean, I guess one option is to go overworld and then try to find a whole bunch of gold that way. Could try to actually get a sapling. Yeah, 2 high tunnel is a good shout. Definitely not as much of what I'm used to, but yeah, definitely doable. I haven't seen a warped forest. I don't think one is readily available here, which is a bit of an issue. Possible to get the trader. Yeah, that seems reasonably likely. Although, I'm not sure exactly how much I will get from a wandering trader at this point. Like, what are we expecting to gain? My resource levels are far from stellar here. I guess I might go and barter this. Or we'll fight this ghast, I guess. Okay, you are not stuck. Looked like you were stuck for a second. Bit of a waste of arrows, I guess. What is my count now? 35. Make a TNT. It would be incredibly fun to beat the Ender Dragon with a TNT Sulfur Cube. So let's see. It was down there, was it? There's also just this guy here. You wanna... Can you pick them up in a bucket if you put a block in them? Yes. Another brick release. It's the worst. Come on, give me something useful. Soul Sand is at least not terrible. Neither's leather. Okay. Sort of enticed to just make a second bundle here. What am I even picking up? Yeah, I didn't pick that up. This doesn't matter terribly much. So that's all. That's all you're gonna give me. And some quartz that I don't need. Where's this ghast? Not down here. They're above then. There are two ghasts. And I know nothing about where either of them are. I got some arrows too, 43, so that's good, I guess. I need space. It's not ideal. Getting ender pearls in the overworld seems really tedious because I'm getting barely any mob spawns. I guess I could set up like an actual... Probably set up a situation where I can cycle mobs. Be like a good old-fashioned farm. Maybe that's the ticket actually. Because this feels super random as well. I am going to try that, I think. This is a fun way of doing things also. Came out of Nether with 4 iron. So I do have enough for a bucket. Hi. Hello. Wow, it's so weird to see these colors again. There's a zombie over there that's burning. So I guess I left when it was nighttime. Skelly there burning. I don't hate the thought of getting more arrows, actually. That guy died. Hi, friendo. Only bones. Because of course. What about this guy? Saw him burning over here. Not drop anything. There's something over there. Is it really that far away? Maybe. No, it's just rotten flesh. Which, to be honest, is kind of emergency food at this point. There's another skelly there, though. They're kind of my only income of arrows at this point, though, so... There's some arrows. Okay. So, assuming I want to do something like that, where would I go? I mean, we could go digging for stuff. But it's just not gonna, you know, lead to me completing the game. Alright, well here's my portal anyway. How far out am I here? We're actually kind of out far enough that we could be close to a stronghold here. This is way too mountainous to do something here, but I think did I come across this mountain? Yes. So that means I could go across here and set up something, because that was like flat and water, I think. I honestly like to go digging, like actually mining to get some materials also. Maybe we should also fish. So many things. There is the whole issue, the fact that all the spiders are gonna be cave spiders, which doesn't mesh super well with, you know, this being hardcore. Also don't have like infinite amount of food, really. Fishing stream hype, yeah, maybe. Like, yeah, maybe I actually should be fishing for a while, and still nowhere near enough materials to make a bed. Sulfur Cave spawn cave spiders, yes. Oh, I'm not gonna fish in a sulfur pool. I'm gonna fish in the sulfur ocean. The cave guys just want you to go down to half-hearted? Yes, apparently. What's my wood supply? 20 plus 5 sticks. That's kind of reasonable. I'm gonna go back to not sprinting if I don't need to. But yeah, we might set up a little bit of a base here. Just to have some storage. Like, I have arrows now, so hunting spiders is not as bad as it once was. I just said I wasn't gonna sprint. Yeah, it's reasonable. Just get some more materials, then we can fish for a bit, start digging down a staircase from here so that I can actually, you know, get some materials from Overworld also. So what do we do here? We probably build a very fancy house made of netherrack and salt. And the gravel. Yep, absolutely. Love to make my walls out of gravel. It's like that, so we can sort of not have stuff attack me from the back. And we can still stand around and fish in the night. With a roof out of cobblestone, I suppose. See, this is why I'm known for my building skill. We're actually gonna make some torches. My goodness. This guy is made out of 100% pure squish, and he really wants to be in my house because he recognizes how beautiful it is. Alright, fishing rod. Let's hope that I get a fishing rod. I really want a... your phantoms time. Yeah, there won't be any phantoms as long as I'm under here. So that's at least good. But yeah, that's something I should probably worry about now because I'm definitely not slept in long enough for phantoms to appear. I mean, this is fine. It's just the slight discoloration, you know? But yeah, I kind of need to fish up a good fishing rod here if this is going to work. Hey, fishy business. And I don't want to fish this guy. I'm going to use up a bunch of durability, but he really wants to be in front of my face. You're actually going to push the bobber around. Okay. Fishing stream. Yep. Yep. It's time. It's time, chat. Tell me all your... Can you just go the other way, dude? You're disturbing the fish. Tell me all of your great fish stories. Hi. Okay, you know, actually, I just need to not be messing around with stuff on my other screen in hardcore. There we go. I was like, did he not land? This is so weird. Yeah. It was the noise of the of the pop-up, not the noise of a phantom. So the question is, should I dig or should I build for a mob farm? I guess really I should dig because I don't have enough materials to build. Wheat time? I guess. Sort of don't need the wheat anymore. Did I keep it? Also, definitely want to, like, you know, put stuff away. Don't really need that. Okay, so so yeah, hold on. Those are nuggets. I thought I had more. No, I can see everything here. I mean, sure. It's just there, you know? Guess I can just grow. We got 15 bones and 6 bone blocks, which to me sounds like they should all be bone blocks. Okay. shouldn't go out because then I could get phantom spawning because I'm not under something. I ended up with 15 wheat, so that's a little bit of bread or potentially single hay bale for selling. We'll fish for a bit. General considered fishing a boring activity, but it's a nice hangout. Yeah, that's the thing, right? And even in the game, also, it's an activity for talking about something else. And for real, it can be interesting, I guess. I haven't fished for a very long time, and I don't like the idea of fishing for sport. It's just like I don't like hunting for sport as an idea. Like if I'm fishing, it's because I need fish to eat. But that also means I don't really, ever practice fishing, I suppose. In Minecraft, you don't have your dad telling you to shut up or you're scared of fish. That's true. My brothers were all into fishing with rods. I thought it was boring, but I was swimming in a lake and a huge fish was swimming around my feet. So I grabbed a hand net and went back and caught it. What the hell? Wow. Who needs a rod anyway?
Yay.
Like, I do understand sort of the competitive aspect and like whatever, and I definitely understand the need to fish more to learn fishing, because if you need fishing later to fish for food, then obviously if you haven't actually practiced it ever, then you're unlikely to ever get food. Be worthwhile to cook the fish while fishing. I don't want to cook it unless I have enough to cook for a full hole's worth. So at this point is probably over cautious on resources, but it's fine. I'll cook them once I have 8 of either type. There's also a couple more in there. But yeah. I was fishing in Texas and fell into a flooded river. I survived and even kept my rod dry. Wow. Does the rod need to be kept dry? Because like obviously I don't have a good reason to throw my rod in the water, but it also shouldn't matter if it gets wet. Hey, another bone. Yeah, I don't know. I guess real life's fishing stream could be a different thing. I do want to get back into IRL streaming more. Especially, I will quite likely be going away a bit for the summer. Down into Europe. Do this. Don't really want to put away my arrows. Place this, I guess. This fancy house. I don't need leather boots still. Yeah, so that might mean that if I'm gonna stream over summer, I might need to do something different. And it could be at least potentially some IRL streams. Be cool. Or the green particles are coming off the dried gas. they just look very much like they are in the same place. One thing I'm considering is if there are people enough who are interested in doing some form of like slicedlime community meetup somewhere down Germany or thereabouts, maybe. We haven't really decided like where we're going. We're kind of just decided that we are going somewhere. Didn't catch you getting gas. It was a barter result. Sorry, I missed it. Okay. Sorry to get late. Copenhagen? Yeah, it might be an interesting place. It's not too out of the way. I have a couple of thoughts of where I want to go, but also the first plan I had completely fell through because of one of the ferry routes that I intended to take. Turned out that they haven't ran that ferry since 2022. Don't come to Germany if you don't want to become a grilled slice of lime. That kind of goes for anywhere in Europe by the looks of things. Yeah, I could also do like a number of meetups, a few different ones. Wish you had a meetup when you were here in New York. Drive the 3 hours. Yeah, I mean, problem is the only time I've been in New York has been like a long weekend kind of thing, and I got sick. We tried UK. Did talk about UK. Would be so much easier if I didn't have to consider the fact that you all can't drive on the right side of the road. But the problem being, like, if I'm, you know, we're likely car bound, which means, you know, you're also driving a car with the steering wheel on the wrong side for it. I'm not thrilled by. Would also love to like meet up with people who are interested in trying out my my Geo games. That would be pretty cool. I'm gonna do more of trying them out around here and also got some more work I want to do for it as well. It will probably be not until I've finished the full update video. You can always pick Ireland instead for bit. Yeah, I mean, same problem there though, right? Alright. Getting some fish. Hi, Tio. This is such a weird view. We're just sitting around and fishing in such a toxic looking place. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention with Ireland. So I was talking about the fact that we're going somewhere down through Europe. We haven't really decided in the summer, and talking about whether people are interested in meeting up for some form of hangout, meetup. Like the Fallout in Minecraft. Yeah. Mostly thinking sort of Germany, Netherlands, maybe the sort of area. But UK could be a possibility. And then somebody mentioned you should do Ireland. And we were talking about driving on the wrong side of the road. Have you been to Europe a lot till now? I've been a fair bit. It is, you know, reasonably close to visit from here, so. Also know people in a bunch of places, so that makes it more fun to go those places, especially in this type of, you know, not doing a super big touristy thing. So no, might put up a poll or something on Discord once we start getting a little more, you know, decided details. Nice name. What is that? Snail cool? Great, another bowl. I'm certainly not getting the sort of treasure I had hoped for. Have I gotten any treasure actually? No. Give me that. Thank you. I've gotten 0 treasures. Good. Fantastic, actually. It's perfect. The game's going like, you have food. It's good enough. Stop complaining. It's a biome thing? No, it shouldn't be. What counts as treasure? There's a treasure loot table. So it's like the enchanted books, the enchanted fishing rods. I think maybe just fishing rods overall. Can't remember exactly what's in there, but it's definitely not a bowl. There's a fish loot table, there's a treasure loot table, and there's a trash loot table. No, I haven't gotten any fishing rod. Saddles also, yeah, bows. My dude. Oh yeah, Nautilus shells. You can also get strings from the fishing, but I've gotten none, and I guess we run out of fishing rod without getting anything. Oh yeah, name tags. Bamboo might be in the treasure loot table, yeah. But yeah, bamboo is biome specific. Might be junk, yeah. Lily pads, string, tripwire hooks, bowls, the broken leather boots. I think those are all trash. Bamboo not being treasure makes sense, given that you don't tend to have jungle with like open water. You're not getting much here. Yeah, I found another island I'd like to visit on the way down. So that's pretty cool. Danish island. Hey, okay, well there's that. Not that I need that for anything, but it's there. If I would need it for anything. Bornholm, yeah. And then another of the Swedish national parks, which I haven't been to, where you can apparently overnight. There's also some where you can't. But like the idea is we're gonna go down, do a little more so low budget if we can, like do a bunch of tenting and stuff. Not completely never doing hotels or Airbnbs or whatnot, but at least just trying to keep costs down a little bit. Here's a great place for cycling. Yeah, the logistics of bringing our bikes. I would love to do like a cycle tour. But yeah. Yeah, conduit is entirely impossible in this challenge. Also rent a bike. Yeah, that's true. Don't think I could get Kiddo to go on a big bike tour though. Also, I'm not sure. Like, I have like my bike is old. It's God, it's probably about 20 years old now. But it was a really, really good bike when I bought it, and so it's like it's still a really good bike. And like renting a crummy bike is probably gonna feel terrible for me. Kullaberg, I haven't scouted out at all. There's one which I don't remember the name of it now. It's Second Bowl. Great. What's it called? I still have the tabs open for this. Stenhuvud. I don't know what the what the story is of the name, but the name of that national park is Stonehead in Swedish. Stenshuvud, I guess. Yeah. Seems pretty nice. Like, not the kind of place where you spend a ton of time, but definitely worthwhile for like spending one night there. There's a cafe with an unlimited cookie buffet. Well, see, I'm seeing how I can sell this, like how I can pitch this to Kiddo now. There's a skelly with an enchanted bow, and the zombie that saw me from 4 million miles away. Might want to go out. I could also go kill a couple of spiders. It should be relatively safe here. Can we get this fish before I have to fight the zombie, please? Thank you. Sure. Fine. Okay. Where are you? Come here then. I'm right here. Stupid. Okay. You're the dude with the enchanted bow. You not drop. That's unfortunate. There's another skelly out there. I don't really care for. There's an enderman up there. Hi. You're dancing on a... You stole my house! You little piece of... Okay. Well, that's one. I guess drowned are a biome specific spawn. You could drown some zombies to get drowned, but you wouldn't get them with tridents. Oh, okay. Getting decent amounts now. You should probably go digging for stuff, find a cave, maybe find a mine shaft, do some of that stuff. And then from doing that, we'd get enough materials to build a farm. But now I'm kind of committed to just fishing up this rod and seeing if we get something. It's also getting quite late here, so we'll see. Might have to continue tomorrow. Unfortunately, you just always want me to be trolled. 100%. I should probably put down a larger farm for this stuff too. Reinforcement round. That's true. And I guess there's also the fix in this version for like the leader type zombies having so much health. So I guess you could even kill zombies until you get one that doesn't die on the regular health, so you know it's a leader, and then drown that one and try to get reinforcement. I think I saw that on a map. Kaffestugan annorlunda. Guess that's different. Which the name of the place is like the coffee house different. Yeah, like also if you have any tips of places we should visit down sort of northern Europe, and I'm like northern continental Europe, or even like Sweden, Denmark. Happy to hear it. Definitely won't like be able to get to all the places, but yeah, there might be cool places. Where's that? So one of the original plan was to go to Gotland again, because it's a place we have connections to and we both love. So we might stay there for a while. Did I get that? Yes, I did. You know what? Let's just have this stew, and then we can put this away. But then my original plan was to go there directly from there to Rostock, which used to have a ferry line, but apparently no longer does. So that doesn't work. But then I was thinking about taking the other ferry down towards to Oskarshamn, I think it is, which would put us like down on the east coast, and then we could follow that down. Maybe stop in Kalmar. I don't know if Kiddo was interested in visiting Öland as well. But then from Ystad, there's a ferry to Bornholm, which would be cool. But then we can also visit a bunch of these like national parks and places on the way down, which would be pretty cool. This is almost to the point of just changing the category to just chatting. But it would be cool to like get my setup in order so that I can easily do IRL streams. Get back to that topic, and make my setup so that I can stream from my laptop, even stream Minecraft, because it's much less powerful machine. But if I make it not do a bunch of all this overlay stuff and like still use my stationery at home for that stuff, then maybe that's doable. This guy, it just really takes a long time. Hey, there you are. Okay. I would name you, but I can't get a name tag to save my life. Can't fish one up, and the paper does not exist. Bye. Yeah, I don't worry. Yeah, it's fine. And we're about to run out of fishing rod without getting a single treasure, which is obviously fantastic. One more. Here's where we get the fantastic fishing rod that will let us keep going. Otherwise, it is that's the end of the fishing stream. Game did not want you to have more fishing stream chat. It's not just lime luck. Yeah, I would love to stream some of my Geo games that I'm working on. I have another idea of one that I would like to do on as an IRL stream with like connections to like stream incentives and stuff. And I'd like to just do more like adventure stuff. Like it would be awesome to be able to do like a campfire stream. Oh yeah, the Nautilus shell is treasure. Of course, the thing I get as treasure is the thing that is absolutely completely useless for me. But I guess it is still treasure. Yes, you're right. But yeah, I need to have a bunch of time to set up all this stuff before I leave home. Is the problem. I guess maybe I can do a bunch of it remote, but I need the thing to be reasonably solid before we leave, which I don't know if that's gonna work. All right, so we've got a fair bit. I also am like out of dirt. There's probably somewhere around. I could tear down some of the house, use the gravel for more dirt. Is there dirt on the bottom here? No, there's gravel. I should also actually use some of these to make doors, because doors is going to be important. Hi. Just go find something. I have enough food to sprint now, I think. Give me some dirt. I mean, or even gravel, I guess. I still do not understand why I got this sand in that one place. Okay. Whoa. Don't you dare push me around, my dude. I think that's just like one lava source that spread really far. I mean, there's certainly caves here. Maybe this is a worthwhile cave. It's still like one of those like quite shallow caves. Like it's not like it didn't look like it opened up into a big thing, but it's at least the largest cave I've found this far. This is some old style ravine. It's not really worthwhile unless I can find some resources on the edge that I need. They're all just like 100% on the jukebox stuff. Okay. I can't set up a wheat farm without dirt, so you get some of that again. Could just dig up the gravel and make coarse dirt and whatnot, I guess. This works. Not sure if I care anymore. On the other hand, I am using stone tools, which would just really be nice to have copper instead. Don't think that's worthwhile though. Do I get more? Do I care? What do I use copper for? I don't know. I wanted it a lot before. Well, see, it just wanted me to lead me to the dirt. It's a really weird pocket of dirt, but I'll take it. That's interesting music. Okay. Gravel is sort of useless unless I want to use it as just for its gravity property, so I think I'd rather use that to go up, and then we can go back and we can like make the farm out of this. Where's my actual house? It should stand out. It should be a very much an eyesore, but it just kind of somehow manages to blend in. Aren't vacations always stressful? They can be both. Well, I should probably make a bucket, but I don't have one, so I will save a source that way. 2, 3, 4. Furnace powered boats. Yeah, thanks, game. It like auto jumped me off the edge there, and then I made me stomp all over my own farmland. Yeah, now we have some more of them growing. And I guess I'll almost stomp that. I guess I'll leave it until I need it. Let's see, where are we at? Okay. Yeah, but hey folks, I think that's gonna be good for today. We're established. I don't feel like there's super much left of this challenge, to be honest. We still have some grinding to do. And I want to build that farm to sort of force the spawn some Endermen. But we'll do that tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow for another session of this. And yeah, I guess that's it. Let's go raid somewhere on Twitch, eh? I can find somebody who's online. Hey, Mandalin's online. I think she was in a raid here earlier today. So let's go there. We can talk more vacation and stuff. If you're not in the Discord, you might want to join it if you're interested in these kind of meetups and stuff in this community. It's a cool place. Have a great rest of your night or day or morning or whatever time it is in your time, folks. I will see you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.